So I didn't think that things were just going to change so quickly for me. And on day one of the Meant for Magic event is the beginning of all the changes that I started experiencing in April and May. So I didn't think I was going to get cracked open, but I did. In fact, I'm wearing my shirt today. The shirt has a heart on it, and it is like, it reminds me of this day. So it's the day that my heart chakra just burst wide open. So, well, the second day did, but it started with the first night. So at the event, I'm there, I'm nervous. There's a lot of very positive energy around, and I'm just kind of like, it's like walking on eggshells. Like something's going to happen, that other boot is going to drop. And I was just kind of like waiting for it. And so it was hard to relax and to like genuinely get to know people, because it's kind of like I was looking over my shoulder, like, where's it coming from? Because I was just I knew something was going to happen. So the first night we did a beautiful breathwork experience. And if you've never done intense breathwork, both times I've done it, it's been amazing. Like you just really, it's almost like going into kind of like a drug-induced state without any drugs. So where you see things and you hear things and you feel things, you're more acutely aware of your body, and the messages kind of come through. So I did this breathwork activity, and at the end of it, I'm just like, no, this can't be it. Like, this can't be it. So one of the kind of common stories that have gone through my life is a series of betrayals. I've been betrayed multiple times by a lot of friends. And I've learned at this point, like, I welcome it. That's why it keeps happening. So when things happen to us, or if they're happening for us, it's because we're allowing it. So I have thought I healed, right? I've healed this and released so much around this betrayal time and time again over the last many years that I've been on this spiritual path of my own personal growth and development. So I'm thinking, like, no, really? Again? Which there's always an again. That's okay. It means that you're able to release at a deeper level. So I'm like, oh my God, great. I'm here again. And one of the beautiful things that Meant for Magic is that it's a very supportive and loving environment. So we do a lot of sharing. And so I hesitantly shared that betrayal came up for me in this breathwork activity. And so I was like, okay, I'm more annoyed that it's back, but I'm like, okay, I can let this go. I can release it at a deeper level. I know how to do this. I help my clients with it all the time. So, but it's just like, really, I can't believe this came up. I thought I had released that. So, and I'm thinking that was the death card thing. Like, really? Like all of this over just betrayal? Like, I already knew about this. So I go to bed, get up the next day, and at the event on the second day, they were talking about how we were going to do trust falls, but not everybody, they weren't going to have a chance to have everybody in the room because it was a big group to do trust falls. So they were going to pick certain people. And I've broken arrows on my neck. I have broken very thick boards. So a trust fall, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's a trust fall going to do for me. So I just stayed quiet, just like hanging out in the room, supporting everybody there. And then Andrea says, I would like somebody who has specifically been betrayed by women to participate. And so my hand goes up. Everybody knows my story from the night before. She picks me and she sends me up to the line of people who were going to do this, because she wanted somebody who's had betrayal from women to be caught by women. And that there's a beautiful healing that comes with that, right? Been betrayed by this. And so allowed me to, heal at a deeper level, being caught by women on this trust fall. But as I'm standing in line, I'm second guessing the whole process, because I've done other things that are like, when you have a 40-pound arrow that can kill a grizzly bear at your neck, that is there's some nervousness. But to fall 5 feet, I'm thinking, whatever. So I'm kind of dismissing what's about to happen. And so I get on stage and I share the story that I just shared with you about betrayal. And the thing I ended it with is that for this trust fall, what it means for me is that I am no longer open to betrayal. Like, I am letting this go, not just healing the past, but not welcoming it anymore. This is not part of my story anymore. So I get up on the chair, I've got the women beneath, and as I fall, I don't remember what the sound was, but some kind of scream. I'm kind of a loud person, so maybe it was really loud. I don't know. And as I fell and landed in this support of all these women, my heart chakra cracked open. Like my shirt. It cracked open like that. It was like the wildest feeling. Like I had tried so hard to like tap into my heart chakra, and I hadn't been able to do it. And I get out of there and I'm like, when you work out and you're really, really sore. Well, I felt like I was really, really sore inside my rib cage. It was like there was a physical break open feeling, like the energy just like came out of my heart chakra, and it was life changing. I now cry more easily. I feel more stuff. I shifted, I allowed, I healed. It was an incredible experience. And I was like, wow, that was really cool. That death card, like, yeah, this was a major transformation for me. Like I'm really, really feeling it. And I could physically feel the pain of the cracking open for 2 or 3 days after this happened. I could still feel it. And as the weekend went on, there was more. So drop an emoji or the word feeling if you are tapped into your heart chakra or want to be more tapped into your heart chakra. Share with me your feelings in the comments. And tomorrow we'll come back and share what happens the next piece of this. It was a really big weekend, really transformational. So have a great day. It was great chatting with you. I feel it in my heart and I'm sending you all love. So have a wonderfully amazing day full of gratitude and joy and love.